see what it do.
All right, bet. Yo, this is Thinking Outside the Box podcast. You know, you got me. I'm gonna go with my regular name. You know what I'm saying? Turbo.
Scholar.
Malik Muhammad. Just call me Malik.
Okay, we starting this podcast up, and we, you know, it's an introduction to, you know, what we see, you know, and we, as a people, you know what I'm saying, trying to, you know, enlighten other people up and talk about subjects and different topics that, you know what I'm saying, that relate to us and relate to other people in this world, you know. But I'm gonna let the man talk who really set this up.
Well, we all kind of set this up, but there's different branches to a tree. We're bringing these different pieces together. A lot of this effort right now, what we're shooting for is mainly for the youth. We're trying to get back to the youth, and hopefully we can save the next generation. A lot of these topics that we're going to be coming about, going to be touching different subjects, but for the most part, this is us giving back to you. Malik brought us a great gift earlier today with the minister. He gave us a lot of great teaching. So we're going to kind of touch on that and kind of get down on the surface level and see if we can reach the young people.
Just piggybacking off of what Brother BC said, Brother Turbo said, it's basically about giving back to the youth. The reason why is because when you look at every other culture, when you look at the Latino culture, when you look at the white culture, when you look at the Asian culture, they cultivate their children, you see? So now it's time for us to cultivate our children, because TV and the media is taking the mind of our children outside of their nature. So we want to tap into their nature so they can learn how to be who they was placed on the planet to be, so they can recognize their assignment in their own mind, so they can move forward. So our key thing is, like what we talked about in the corner, like both of these brothers said, we got to lead by example. Our children don't have fathers, so we got to pick up the cross, and we got to make that happen for ourselves. It don't matter if they have a father or not. We got to lead by example. We got to be that father. The whole planet belongs to us, man, because I'm just keeping it real. Every color that you see on the planet came from us. So who could we be? We're no other than gods, like the minister said. We small gods, all praise to the Most High God. So I'm going to pass it back to Brother Turbo.
So every week we're gonna come to y'all, you know, with an episode, and we want you guys to, you know, look forward to it, you know, share it, like it, you know, and all those things. You know, we're gonna be on Facebook, Instagram. You know, we got a lot of people following us, so we're gonna bring y'all some real topics and, you know, some great subjects to talk about, and we're gonna have different opinions. And, you know, like I said before, we thinking outside the box, you know, at all times, you know what I'm saying? So we having different sets of opinions, you know. So I'm gonna get back to my man, B. Scholar.
So we're going to start it off with some current events. I'm going to reach out to the brothers right now and ask their opinion on the ban of the Farrakhan off of Facebook and Instagram, and get a on the ground opinion about how they feel about this.
The way I look at it, why does the universe allow things to happen? To me, to BC Scholar, to Brother Turbo, the brothers in front of us, why does the universe allow things to happen? Well, the way I look at it is like this, man. It worked for me, so I'm going to share it. I could cry about things that happened to me. I could cry about people blocking me away from stuff. Instead of doing that, I asked myself, why did it happen? The reason it happened so we can find ways to improve self. See, we've been slaves mentally for so long. We've been following everybody else's trend instead of creating our own. That's why I love these brothers right here. The brothers in front of me. This brother created his own brand. You see, he didn't go out and promote Gucci. This brother didn't get up and rap with a Gucci outfit on. He got up and rapped about something that a small God created. This brother created lyrics in his own mind because he's a small God. He brought the lyrics into existence. So if we have female dancers here, they moves and bodies and curves would have brought his lyrics and the beats inside of his lyrics into existence, making it tangible. You know what I'm saying? So we got to know the power within inside of us. So yeah, they probably blocked them from Facebook, but guess what? We got a lot of Black and Latino and Asian engineers. So we can create our own social media. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want us in their house, we create our own house. If we go further back to our grandparents, they wasn't even allowed to eat at white-owned restaurants. They wasn't even allowed to sit on the front of the bus. Man, we create our own buses. We create our own restaurants. Don't know food tastes better than our parents' food. Don't know food tastes better than our grandmother's food from down south. So that's the way I see it. And I'm going to pass it back to B.C. Scott.
I was going to touch into it from a different perspective. You know, from my viewpoint, when one door closes, another door opens, right? So instead of us getting hung up on that thing that we're familiar with, like, it's an opportunity for us to create a new avenue right now. That door may have shut, but it may be time for some young people to step up, some young leaders, some young soldiers. So I would have these discussions with my friends about why do we feel like we stuck? And I believe we feel like we stuck because the young people really don't know what to do next. Ain't nobody never really told them what to do next. We was hustling and stuff like that, selling drugs and things of that nature, gangbanging. That made sense, right? But then when that ran out, it was no longer productive or no longer giving us that same energy. Now we back to square one. What do we do next, right? So this is why we got to start taking the opportunity for people that crowded the market to start stepping into this market. Now, I know a lot of young people like to rap and do all the entertainment, but we also multifaceted. We got to start thinking on a business perspective, on an entrepreneurial perspective. We got to really start thinking outside the box. So we really going to start pushing y'all to start digging into yourself, finding that creativity, finding that inner spirit. Like how you said, with the music and the different things of that nature, that creativity, but it's more in there, right? So what message do we want to hear? What conversation do we want to have? I really want to know what the young people think. Do y'all think y'all so far separated from the older? Are the older people, are we so far separated from y'all? Have y'all given up on us? Do y'all believe in the men? Are there any men out here who's representing the body? So I'm coming here to bring back strength, let y'all know that we can age gracefully. I'm here to let y'all know that we can look good. I'm here to let y'all know that we can speak well and present ourselves and also defend the nation. To the nation is y'all, the next generation. I'm here to defend the nation, to defend the legacy, to push us forward, to let us know, hey, listen, I ain't nothing without you. You know what I'm saying? We are connected, right? So if I'm doing bad, you doing bad. If I'm doing good, you doing good. Everything that I'm working for, everything that I produce, everything that I say is so that you don't have to do, that you can learn from me and you can feed from me. So I think it's a perfect season for everything that's happening right now. Everything that's happening right now is a perfect season right now. Since the social dynamics change, since hustling don't seem like it's going to produce, let's create something else. Let's figure out what's out here, how we can eat. I know y'all think we can still eat, right?
Definitely can.
Ain't no doubt about it, man. And I love see, a lot of people think that they got to look for a pill to get medicine. But see, your words are medicinal. You see, that's the organic medicine that you just put out there, man. You know, we got to bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people ahead of us dropped the ball. You see what I'm saying? So now we got to pick it up, man, and we got to bridge the gap with the youth, and you know this already. You know what I'm saying?